Plug. Hello, welcome to MMA Plug, and today we're going to talk about MMA YouTube. And I have a huge problem with MMA YouTube. Maybe because it's jealousy or some type of bitterness I have with MMA YouTube, but I just know that there's a problem. First of all, half of MMA YouTube is stale. I honestly think that wholeheartedly, I'm better than half of MMA YouTube. Even though I'm a very small minority, I'm better than the majority. You know what I'm saying? Everybody keeps copying the formula. Like people will see Tracy last year. He blew up using the white background and the pointer format. You know, not to point any fingers, but as a MMA YouTuber, we can change up the brand. And I get so jealous because you have MMA YouTubers like Lost Soul use this method, who are stale, boring as don't even edit. I mean, take it back. He does edit. But he adds like a 3-second CapCut picture of Leon Edwards, you know, just there for 3 seconds while he talks. Come on, bro. We can do more in YouTube, and that will get 1.5K views. But somebody wants to hate on my funny, you know, Shamir the Blob Ghazi take, right? Or my Islam take. And that one, some of that was comedic rant towards the end. Some of my first take, like the Max Holloway take, I actually genuinely stand by. I think Max Holloway could stuff some takedowns, you know what I'm saying? You know, some people obviously don't like that argument, and that's okay. Don't accuse me of being Muslim, bro. What was that? Like, I gotta check my community, bro. But people are crazy as a whole on MMA YouTube. Again, like, you're gonna be brain rotted enough to watch MMA Guru, who doesn't put any even music in his stuff. I like MMA Guru. He has a great personality, but he needs an editor. He can put some effort in getting an editor. You know, he doesn't have to edit his own videos. We need to honestly, you know, appreciate our time and put our time into great MMA YouTubers like MMA Plug, On the Liver MMA, you know what I'm saying, Rigo, Lucas Tracy, you know what I'm saying? Why are these guys who are boring taking our shine, you know what I'm saying? I really think about it like, damn, like, I'm jealous. Like, why does Lost Soul MMA have more YouTube subscribers than me? That is why I do have a bitterness with MMA, because like, Lost Soul MMA still has been ducking me. You know, I'm sorry, I can't get over the Lost Soul thing. If you haven't seen my Lost Soul video, please check it out. This man says he owns me. Meanwhile, he doesn't even own the right to half of his content, bro. He's owned by Rigo. He's literally a lol cow, bro. Like the only reason people even watch him is so they can, you know, make sure he's doing okay, and they can tune into his live stream and troll him a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. If you like watching the boring, stale MMA YouTube, you can do that, but I can't stand MMA YouTubers that just talking to the camera and don't do anything else and expect a following or expect notoriety or respect. No. The UFC needs to put more effort into their promotion. That's why, again, people are settling for weak MMA content. I honestly don't understand why some people are watching these people, but it's because UFC lacks some authenticity in their sport. I think it is a promotional aspect. Every fighter has to promote themselves, and for a lot of the fighters like Anthony Hernandez, who are amazing for the fans but don't promote themselves or don't do it enough in that department where they can, you know, move a step up. And with fighters like Sean O'Malley, who can again promote themselves, that's where they leave, you know, their trump card on, you know what I'm saying? They recently, they haven't gone out of their way to go out there and promote anything. Like, I will see other MMA YouTubers like Lucas Tracy talk about how in the last 4 years, they haven't done anything to move out the apex, which is true. They've really stuck under the whole formula that got them to success in pandemic. You know, keep doing apex cards in Nevada, right? Keep routine fight nights, and keep these NPC fighters, you know, at bay. But no, ever since then, nothing has changed. No fight nights has extended more than, honestly, the States. You have some now branching out too. Even Saudi Arabia. You don't see them go to Seattle twice a year. You don't see them go to Portland once. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't see that. You know what I'm saying? They stay in their unique areas and their routine. They don't try anything unpredictable, try anything new. You know what I'm saying? And that goes with promotion. For example, they don't have any new type of style content. UFC Countdown is the only thing they've been having for years, bro. Like, I really think back, I'm like, damn, it's the same thing since 2021, 2020. They've having the same countdown thing. I've watched MMA fighters make their own embedded style content, and that will rank in more views. Like, I will look at Payne Talbot. He'll make his videos, again, great videos, visually pleasing, music is on point, and that is more stimulating than embedded, like, no doubt about it. So they need to do something. I honestly would just love for like a just middle ground where Bilal Muhammad and Leon talk, but that's never been in the work. And then you have this Bilal doing ice cream shop like tours just to try to get the fight hype up, you know, like it's a game. And there's no way Bilal should be doing that. Bilal should get on a radio station, talk, or get on a podcast, or get with Joe Rogan, do something, you know what I'm saying? But the UFC doesn't put that much effort. Or Dana White should take this fight into his own hands, travel the world with Tom Aspinall, talk about all this, about how 304 is gonna be a great event, and it will be. But no, not enough is being done promotionally. Like, they did more with Conor, and Conor pulled out. You know what I'm saying? And this is something we've been considering for a long time. I don't even understand why the UFC, it's just been stale. I feel like there really is just old heads behind the scene that's don't know about like what people want now. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're stuck in an era where people just, I don't know, they just don't care enough to really bother with the UFC. People want to see what's going on that second. You know what I'm saying? People don't want to see a jiu-jitsu affair. So what you got to do is promote the fight, do stuff other than that. You know what I'm saying? Spark something for people to want to watch. If people don't advertise themselves too well, and the UFC doesn't advertise them more than the jiu-jitsu affair that they're gonna have, or a prelim fight, is it gonna be a banger when that guy could be a new upcoming prospect, or when they can make hella TikTok shorts about him or whatever. Instead, I honestly see one championship just like surpassing them literally on TikTok, just like the way they've been doing well with their brand on there. So, you know, you really just gotta keep doing it, because you gotta understand what works, and the UFC hasn't moved away from what works and done anything else. You know what I'm saying? That's the sad thing. Like, let's say, like, yeah, it works, but like they're so harped on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, for how long, like, are you gonna keep doing the same way and not move on and do, like, it's like the Industrial Revolution. They're doing it by hand when you could be doing it by industry. And right now we have an option to mass produce great promotional stuff, but they're not willing. They'd rather put their money into Power Slap, or they'd rather put their money into pathetic things like gambling, when you could put your money into, again, hiring more better journalists, hiring more PR, and then especially increasing fighter pay. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let me know. I want to have more of a serious, funny video, but just stuff I want to put out. So eventually, hope you like it. And yeah. Plug.